Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. I'm Angie Schaffschneider at Secured Retirement.
And I am Tony Whalen, also with Secured Retirement, relationship manager here.
And today we're going to have a little fun and have a quiz show.
Yay!
With fabulous prizes at the end. So we're having people join, it looks like now, but just have a couple quick slides in the beginning. This is small print, but I am definitely not, as the marketing person, the CPA, a financial advisor. We don't work for the government. This is our whole kind of disclaimer as far as the fun we're having today. But please know that we'll have you talk to the experts outside of our quiz show if you'd like. Otherwise, for today's purposes, it's for entertainment value only.
Very much fun.
Very much fun. All right, should we get started?
Let's do it.
Okay, and then first of all, I just want to make sure everyone can hear us and that there's no sound issues. If someone would be so kind into chat and let us know that you can hear us okay. Oh, you didn't type it? All right, just let us know that you can hear sound if you can.
All right, thank you.
All right, thanks, Cliff. All right, well, let's get started.
Let's do it. Okay, so this is based on some quizzes that were conducted by the American College of Financial Services. So we're going to give you guys some question and answers here at the end, or to start after this. So in that survey, over 60% of participants felt confident about their knowledge for retirement planning. Yet, only 33% of these participants were able to pass this quiz. I know you guys are going to do a lot better, but it just underscores that quote from Mark Twain, which says, "It ain't what you know that gets you into trouble. It's what you know for sure. It just ain't so." So with that, let's actually run over to the first question. And so question number one. I will be in a lower tax bracket in retirement because I'm no longer earning a paycheck. Think that's true, or is that false?
All right, so we're going to try some technology here and start a poll. So hopefully you see the poll on your screen. We're going to give this a shot. And let's see here. We're running a poll. So hopefully you can see that as our technology.
So, Ange, what do you think? Is it going to be in a lower tax bracket because you're not earning a paycheck?
Well, I always think I will because that's what I've been told. So I'd like to say true, but I guess I'm thinking it's false.
Okay. How are we doing? Are we ready on ending the poll? Looks like.
Yep, we're going to end the poll. I think everyone had a chance.
Okay. And just as we thought, we've got a lot of smart clients and a lot of smart folks on this call here. So the answer actually is false.
Okay. Well,
okay.
That's why I have you in my life. So false. All right. So that's not necessarily the case, I guess, not
It's
Tony?
true. Yeah. If you hit the next slide. Oh, I'm sorry. So at what age do I have to start withdrawing money from my IRA or the 401k?
All right, just give me 1 second and I'll get our poll. All right, we're going to start the poll. All right, age to start withdrawing money from my IRA and 401k. I'm going to publish our poll, and I've heard this one a lot on our market huddles, so I'm pretty confident I think it's 72.
Yeah, and so it has changed here. So I think everybody's already plugged in. So yes, so the correct answer is age 72. So correct. You've been contributing money to that IRA or the 401k. So a lot of these are tax deferred accounts, meaning that you haven't paid taxes on this money yet. Once you do turn 72, the government then forces you to withdraw money from those retirement accounts, whether you want to or not, and whether that stock market is up or down. That's the required minimum distributions. So one thing to consider and make sure that you do take those out If you do miss one of those payments, the IRS will penalize you up to 50% of the money that you didn't take out, plus any income tax owed on that amount. And so that's the highest penalty levied by the IRS. So you definitely want to make sure you get those required distributions out and on time.
Well, 50% sounds pretty steep.
Yeah.
That's a birthday to remember, right? All right, let's move to the next question.
All right.
Okay,
So I don't have any control over the taxes I pay on my IRA and 401k. You think that's true? You think that's false?
well, Tony, I want you to know I don't have any control over anything right now, I feel. I don't know, I just think that maybe. Is that an answer?
Well, it's not a great answer, but it is an answer.
All right, let's publish our poll. Sorry about that. So let's see where everyone else is thinking.
So everyone else does not think maybe is the answer. So correct. The answer is in fact false. You actually have a little bit more control over how much you pay in taxes in retirement than any other time in your life. You can save a fortune in taxes in retirement by taking advantage of simple tax planning strategies. Should have a unique withdrawal strategy that considers tax diversification. If you don't have one, you'll be at risk of pushing yourself into a higher tax bracket and then also running through your life savings. So very important that we get a handle on that.
Well, I need to get a handle on it because I definitely am not there. All right, so we're moving on.
All right, so this one probably doesn't give you enough information, but the point is there. I know you guys will get this one right. So if you invested $250,000 in a 1-year CD today, how much money would you earn per month? You think it'd be $156 before taxes or $337 before taxes? You got that one published?
I got it published.
Yeah.
You're requiring some math.
A little bit of math
Tony.
and a little assumptions.
Some assumptions. Right. 250,000 and a 1-year CD. I used to have a CD a little while ago.
Remember what it was paying?
Yeah, at the time it was like 5%.
Okay.
A few years ago. I don't know. 156 seems like a little rate. All right, we got some whole things. All right.
So yeah, the answer 156. While rates have been seen moving higher here in the 2022, 23, 24, we're thinking or probably guessing somewhere around 2%. They're starting from such a low base that the gains that the savers have seen sitting in cash money markets, CDs, it's going to be very modest.
Oh my. Modest is a good word, isn't it?
Very modest, yes.
That is modest.
Frugal, 2 zeros.
Is out? Like, is that a word? All right. See here. Moving to the next question.
All right. So, what percentage of my Social Security benefits are subject to taxation? It looks like the slide is a little bit off. So that should be number 1, 15%, or number 2, 85%.
Oops. Okay.
Or none.
Or none. So 15%, 85%. None. I guess I didn't think Social Security is taxed.
Yeah. So.
I don't think that's right though. We got our poll results.
So if that's all that you earned with Social Security, so it's kind of a trick question. I'm sorry about that. We're throwing you guys off, but everybody on the poll got it right. You guys are 100% right. Up to 85% of Social Security can be taxed as income. And so if all you get is Social Security, there would be non-taxable at 0%. So we kind of had answers in there that all three could have been right depending on your situation. But for most folks, up to 85% is the correct answer.
Okay. All right. Good to know.
We try to throw you off with a little bit of a trick question, but
there.
not today, not for this group.
All right. Next poll.
All right.
This one right here.
So Got it? There we go. And so what year did Social Security begin to be taxed? Is it 1976, 1983, or 2001? What do you think, Ange?
Well, something tells me maybe you're right in the tax this. I'm not 100% sure of that, but I'm going to say 1983.
Okay. And our polls are still being adjusted. Looks like we're pretty set now. And so the correct answer is 1983. Mr. Reagan was in there. Nicely done.
Nice.
Yep. So Social Security payments have been subject to taxation above certain income limits since 1983. No inflation adjustments have been made to those limits since then. So most people who receive benefits and have other sources of income pay some taxes on the benefits. So kind of goes back to that other question, the 0%, 15, or 5%. Most people are up in that 15, 85% range.
All right. Well, yeah, I mean, Social Security is definitely something to think about.
Yeah, absolutely. We want to maximize that.
Yep.
So.
That sounds like a plan. All right, so we're going to start the next poll.
All right. So how much will the average 65-year-old couple spend on healthcare in retirement? $317,469. As we know, healthcare is not going down anytime soon. What do you think, Ange?
I think these are both optimistic. I know about my own healthcare bills. 469,000. Maybe let's see where the polls coming in.
It's kind of split on this one.
Feels like even that's low.
It does feel like that's low, especially when you look at the cost of healthcare going up.
I know. Stresses me out, this question.
Yeah. So, yeah, we are kind of split on this one. So the answer is $469,000. And so healthcare could be one of your largest expenses in retirement, if not your largest one. So according to Barron's, reality today is that clients' health may be in decline for decades. The average couple needs $469,000 for healthcare costs and long-term care.
Right.
So.
All right, you gotta take care of the family, right?
You should, yes.
Okay, let's see. All right. Have we come to the end of the questions?
We did it. Yes.
All right, so we have an exciting announcement, which is that Joe's third book is on its way to press. So it's not on the press, but it's on its way to the press. So for the most correct answers, which we'll take after today with webinar jam, but we will enter you into pre-order to get you pre-order and get a copy of Joe's book as it's coming in May.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty excited about that. And the topic of Joe's book is all about taxes. So tying to a tax deadline, but just tying to his most passionate topic of taxes. And there's a lot of good stuff in this book. It's pretty entertaining too.
Have you read some of it already?
Yep, I was one of the final
Okay.
proofers, and I was just delighted. I thought it was just really entertaining. So, anyways, we hope everyone enjoys it. We'll get for our most correct answers, get you on the list to get that pre-order and get it sent to you. So, as we wrap up, I do have to plug our upcoming events. First of all, thank you, Tony, for joining me on our Market Huddle and asking me such great questions. I actually learned some things, so thank you.
That's hopefully everyone else learned something as well.
I'm not in your seat, so I can appreciate what you offer us and our clients. So for our upcoming events, next week, Monday, in the Market Huddle, and it's going to probably be Dylan Mulberg, I think, that will do it. But they're going to go through what a retirement planner looks at specific tax return in order to conduct a look forward financial plan. So don't file away your taxes just yet. You want to take a look at what we can learn from them to go forward, not just the task of actually doing the tax prep. So that should be a good one. The following Monday is our Lunch and Learn in person and live stream. Kind of a special event for us. This is someone I've worked with in the past. Her name's Erin Hunt. She is a former financial advisor, but she is actually a life coach, and she specializes in grieving. She herself is a widower, so that's life after loss. Life after loss, and Erin will be kind of speaking to those that have lost someone in their life and how to recover from that, to live your best life. So if you happen to know anyone that might really benefit from this, we are trying to get in person to be for those that might, have some real meaning behind it. But we are looking forward to that. I think we all know somebody in life that might have passed, and even etiquette to how to handle, someone just wanting to support that person. So Erin said she'll do some Q&As with us on that as well. And then we've got David Walker in the house on Thursday, April 28th. Tickets are available. They are complimentary, but it is an exclusive event, and we do ask that you register for it. But David is causing a lot of buzz.
Yeah, he is.
So Joe is very excited to bring him in. He has been on everything from like 60 Minutes, certainly to the press junkets. And then also he himself having served for three different U.S. presidents is kind of the government's accountant, has a lot to say about fiscal spending and accountability, and especially of our retirees, how that impacts you within your own retirement, and how we need to kind of safeguard our own retirement plans. Government's not doing it for us, I guess. I guess that's a quiz question too.
Yeah, 30 trillion in debt. I guess that's kind of.
No, I don't think the government's going to help us with that. So anyway, so we're excited to have David here as well. And then, thank you for playing along. We look forward to kind of rallying up and telling the fabulous prizes. But every day, if you'd like to, obviously reach out to us for your own quiz show about your own personal retirement. Our team is here for you. And we did have a quick question about David Walker. Thanks, Cliff. Yes, if you enroll to get your tickets, they're not physical tickets. We do have a registration and a registration table, but we aren't sending physical tickets. But we are using Eventbrite, or by calling our office. We have you on the registration list. So we will begin soon to kind of reach out.
Cliff will know. He'll get an email.
Yeah, Cliff,
confirmation.
you're going to know
So
too. So if you haven't already, I'll double check because I'm the one that's helping do that. So I'm pretty sure I saw your name on the list, but I'll make sure and send it out to you. So I guess without further ado, I just thank you, Tony, for all your wisdom you've passed it on us this Monday.
Well, I'm glad to be here. It was very exciting. If you guys have any questions, give us a call, shoot us an email.
All right. Well, sounds good. Well, have it. Enjoy this beautiful weather. By the way, it's April and it's sunny, and that's all. We all won today. All right. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Thanks. Take care.